Before a new Dassault Falcon Jet is delivered to its owner, a lot goes into making sure the appointments of the cabin interior are very special. AIN had the chance to visit Dassault's Completion Center in Little Rock, Arkansas, to see how the company's craftsmen and women apply cutting-edge skills and manufacturing methods to outfit these VIP jets. The aircraft are assembled at Dassault's factory in France, and then flown across the Atlantic without cabin interiors or external paintwork to Little Rock.
The process from start to finishing for the completion activity actually starts before the airplane arrives, where we take the customer specifications, do the design, then procure and manufacture all the individual parts for the completion. And then when the airplane arrives, we do the modifications for structures, bundles, and install after that all the interior, seats, cabinets, carpets, and obviously paint the airplane before we do some flight tests to check everything and present the airplane to the customer.
While some aircraft manufacturers build an aircraft and then hand it off to a separate completions company, Dassault prefers to do the work itself, as the process can be optimized for their specific models.
Dassault Aviation wanted to control the entirety of the process, from building the green airplane and the completion. And actually there are a lot of interactions to improve the efficiency of the process of the installation of the completion, to work closely with the design of the basic airplane, so some things can be done upstream, but also the interfaces are optimized to make a smooth interior installation. We try to offer maximum number of options to the customers and the possibility also to customize the interiors to their designs and wishes.
The completions process takes full advantage of 3D data from Dassault's own CATIA V5 design software. Dassault is the first to receive approval by US and European authorities for full use of 3D data throughout the entire manufacturing process.
Back in 2007, with the arrival of the first 7X, which had been designed for the basic airplane in 3D models, at the same time we thought essential to implement the usage of the 3D data for the completion. So we started transforming all our engineering activities and our processes and people by integrating the manufacturing process directly with the 3D data. So we thought that maximizing the use of the 3D data across the complete completion process was the best way to optimize that transition into the 3D environment.
3D data is even used in designing and applying paint schemes to the exterior of the aircraft through laser projections. In the cabinet manufacturing process, 3D data is used with the CNC 5-axis machine that precisely cuts complex shapes from lightweight honeycomb materials. The machine can even change bits as needed throughout the process. Once the initial milling is complete, the edges of the honeycomb are filled with a paste that hardens and is then milled again to create a smooth, solid edge. Metal components are also machined by CNC from solid billets of aluminum. The various pieces are then assembled into a complete cabinet and hand-fitted to ensure that they fit properly. Afterwards, the cabinet will be disassembled and veneers are applied by hand. Finishes are applied, and gloss finishes are polished. Quality control specialists then check the finishes carefully for flaws. The depth of the finish needs to be checked as well. If any flaws are found, they will be marked and the part will be sent back for further work before being delivered for final assembly. In Dassault's upholstery shop, leather hides are grouped by project to ensure consistent color matching after tanning and dyeing. Before cutting the hides, a keen eye is required to survey the surface to locate any imperfections, and they are marked. Next, the hides are placed on a table that uses suction to keep the hide smooth and in place. The hide is digitally scanned to locate the marked imperfections and edges. The cutting machine uses 3D data to ensure that each piece is cut precisely to pattern. Then the pieces are sewn together. Finally, the completed cover is carefully manipulated to perfectly fit over the seat foam. Before long, this finely crafted seat will be ready to cruise over the Atlantic at 40,000 feet. Dassault is currently building new hangars in Little Rock to accommodate the new larger 5X and 8X jets that are now in development. It is also expanding and improving the facilities for the upholstery and cabinet shops to increase quality, efficiency, and shorten production times while improving the environment for those working in the shops. Construction is expected to be completed in early 2016.